Hello students, welcome to English class. Today's lesson is an interesting science fiction. Unit 2, Supplementary. The Fun They Had. Written by Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov, born on January 2nd, 1920, was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. He was known for his work of science fiction and popular science. Asimov was a prolific writer and edited more than 500 books, an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. Asimov wrote hard science fiction along with Robert A. Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. He was considered one of the best science fiction writers during his lifetime. Now, dear children, before telling you the story in short, I'll give you the meaning of the unknown words in the lesson. First word, crinkly, meaning with many folds or lines. Next word, awfully, meaning very extremely. Next word, attic, meaning a space just below the roof used as a storeroom. Next word, scornful, meaning feeling or expressing contempt. Next word, loftily, meaning something done in a proud or haughty manner. Next word, century, meaning a period of 100 years. And the last word, nonchalantly, meaning in a casually calm and relaxed manner. Now I'll tell you the story, children. The story begins like this. Now, before going into the story, I already told you the story is a scientific fiction. What is a science fiction? Science fiction deals with imagined science with a society or individuals. Now, this story is just an imagination of the writer, how science would be in future. Okay. Now the story begins like this. Maggie, a small girl, she was writing in her diary about an old book that Tommy had found. Tommy found a real book which had been printed on paper. Now these children, both of them, Maggie and Tommy, they were really surprised to see a printed book because they saw books only on computer screen. Now this book was very old. The pages have been turned yellow in color. At present, these children, they used to read books, they used to learn their lesson in computer. Their school is a computer in their home. The mechanical teacher will be teaching the lessons to them on the screen. And that's why these children, both of them, Tommy and Maggie, they were surprised to see this book. And this book was about school. The words move on the television. Now they have seen the book like that only. The words in the book used to move on the screen for them. The computer had more than millions of books stored in it. Now, when Tom read the book, which he had found it was about school. Maggie really hated school. And she had problem in the geography class too. Especially, she hated the slot where she had to insert her homework and test papers. Maggie was not able to understand how could a man be a teacher. Then Tommy explained to her what all he read in that book. He told her that there was a huge building with lots of rooms, and they used to call that building as school, and all the children went to that place to learn. The children, they stayed together the whole day. Real human beings used to teach them lessons. And the children, they learned and they played and they enjoyed their lifetime. They really had great fun in learning together. Maggie and Tommy, they lived in the future world. Their education was fully computerized. They did not go to school. They had a special study room, and the computer taught them the lessons. Tommy and Maggie wondered at the book because they read books on the computer screen. It was very boring to them. They imagined how much fun the children would have had in school while learning together. How happy they would have felt learning from a human teacher. While they were discussing like this, their parents called them. It was time for Tommy and Maggie. They went to the schoolroom in their house in front of the computer. They just sat in front of the computer, but their mind was filled with the thoughts and imagination of school in olden days. And thus the story ends. Now, dear children, I feel that to a certain extent, this fiction has come true. We too miss a school gathering. Students miss the fun they had in school. The joy of being together the whole day in the school and playing with each other. It would at times be boring for the children to learn in the mobile. But let us hope for the best, children. Let us hope that everything would become normal and we would enter our school campus with all joy and fun. Now, I hope you would have understood the lesson, children. I shall meet you with another lesson in another video. Have a blessed day.